Hi, this is Transdimension here. Welcome to my channel. And in today's video, I sound new to this. Side note, I wanna become a good. I'm not gonna become famous overnight. Obviously, nobody's famous. Even the most, like Markiplier and everybody, they start off as novices. I know I'm gonna suck for a while. Just bear with me here. Hell, it might take me 5, 10, 15 years before I become, well, even known. I mean, I don't have to be famous or anything. I just like the idea of being well known. But anyways, to the actual video, I'm here to talk today about, I don't know where I'm walking here, the movie, Player One Start, I believe. And it is really good. To completely be honest, normally movies that try to either base movies off games. I think I said that right, or is it backwards? No, movies that are based off games, yeah. And normally they suck, and I believe this one did really well on finding that normalcy between taking it too seriously, but at the same time making it too funny. And a lot of areas of games normally screw that up, that they either go too much of seriousness, too much goofing around. They tried too much to nail that gaming idea on the head, to be like, it's a serious game, it's meant to be taken seriously, or, you know, it's got this mission and storyline and everything. And normally games are pretty, or not games, movies are pretty bad about that, because they don't know how to properly put in side quests or anything. And they're very horrible about that. Most movies and games just cannot pull that off, which normally sucks in a movie. Like, I can't remember the name of this one movie, bear with me, but you'll understand when I describe it. It's with, It's with, they wear these suits and it feels so real, but they end up, this guy of this very well-known company tells people they can win 100 G's, or I think it's $1 million, by being the last survivor, but they didn't know that when you died in the game, it actually killed you. Obviously, if you take your helmet off, it's kind of like the Player One Start, except they made it to where the suit actually kills you versus the movie. Oh, I'm gonna die here. And this game, damn it, screwing up here, bear with me. And this movie did really well, to be honest. It did really good with the storyline. It was a good plot. They didn't screw up on too much. Damn it, where's my car? They didn't screw up on too much main story and too much side quest, or they didn't veer off too much. They did very well in the limitations of finding their Easter egg in the movie, where whoever finds it gets $500 billion. And they did very well on playing that storyline. So if you're somebody who likes a lot of action, but you also like the slow parts of a game and the searching, because everybody likes a good hunt for an Easter egg once in a while. It's very fun for me. I normally don't go Easter egg hunting. It's super rare I'll even bother with an Easter egg in a game. Not that I can't do it. I prefer not to. It's just not fun for me. I'm just a regular average gamer. I mean, for me, I just more prefer talking and having fun and being myself. And oh, my car's already smoking. Fuck you, Blaine. I gotta park somewhere and shoot that fucker down, which is a bitch. And I normally don't like doing that because it really ruins the fun for me in a movie or a game. I could go Easter egg hunting. It's not that it's hard or easy. I mean, I am pretty open-minded, and that's what you have to be for finding Easter eggs. Is you have to be not just willing to go throughout most of the game and bore yourself to death hunting for things that might not even be where you're looking and for the location, which that's all a game is. You don't look at the game right now. Like, look at Far Cry. There's so many Easter eggs. I'm on the game right now as I'm talking. It's not like I'm recording my voice and playing the game. That's why I'm having some issues. And if you look at it right now, I could find an Easter egg anywhere. Hell, there could be an Easter egg right here in this mountain, right in the grass. I'm ducking right there. There could have been one right there. But you're not gonna know. That's literally what the hunt's about. Finding something and hoping to God you find it, or spending all day of your day off on a Sunday to come to find out you wasted 14, 15, 16 hours of your day not watching YouTube to see who found some Easter eggs, spending 14, 15 hours to find nothing. Although it is still fun because you narrow down your search, you cross off places you've looked, you find some wording that doesn't make sense, and you try to find a clue. And to be honest, not that I don't like hunting Easter eggs, I do love the maze, because that's all it is. It doesn't look like it. You look at it right now. Open wilderness. Doesn't look like it. But an Easter egg, it's like there's invisible walls right here. There is a maze to the Easter eggs. There is a back and forth. You have to go over there. You're not actually going over there. So don't think there's an Easter egg over there. There's not, I don't believe. I haven't checked. But let's say there's an Easter egg over there, then it tells you to go over there, way at that statue. Actually, to be honest, there might be one up there. And then you go over there. I wouldn't know. I didn't go on YouTube to check yet. And you go over there. Then after you went to over there, that sends you over there. Then it goes, hey, you have to go over there in that lake and swim down in that lake to find the ending clue. And then come to find out, you have to go here and find this little pond, maybe, and there's a dead body because it's kind of foggy. You really can't see unless you go slow and take your time. Maybe there's like a little skeleton hand poking out, like in Skyrim, if you know what I'm talking about. That little sword, or kind of a giveaway off of shit, I can't remember the name of the part of the movie where he throws Excalibur back in the pond, like in a Skyrim. They show that hand kind of poking out. People freed in Whiterun. Who the fuck did I free? There's nobody here. But yeah, they did very well in that movie. They did a proper Easter egg hunt. They didn't screw it up. They didn't force you to watch this horrible mess of garbage. Like, don't get me wrong, that one movie Adam Sandler played in that was pretty good. Pixels, it was good. But I don't know, it kind of took the fun for people who are gamers. I mean, I liked seeing some of my favorite gaming icons in that movie, but at the same time, it really took away from what gaming is really all about. And that's making friends, finding new people, exploring new environments. And that's really what that thing, well, out of, not common gaming, well, it would be common gaming right now, but more out of, not freestyle, I'm kind of staying still here thinking, out of up-to-date gaming. You know, Pixels, in my opinion, was more about old-timer gamings, the old arcades, and I get that, but at the same time, they even added some new icon gamings, like Mario is getting more refreshed, and yet they even added other things that just didn't make any sense for up-to-date games, and yet it's supposed to be an arcade game, which a lot of them weren't actual arcade games. Even a lot of people are like, they were making years up, too, and some of their games, I think he's over the hill. He is. Some of the games they were saying for arcade, like, this game was made in 1983, when there's actually the arcade game wasn't made until, like, 1991 or something. I'm making up a date. But just to make it to where the movie made sense, which it didn't. Oh, went a little too fast. So, in my opinion, they kind of fucked up on Pixels, but this movie didn't add some BS gaming icons and say it came out with this date when it really wasn't, so it makes sense with a movie, which it only pissed off people like me who are gamers even more for lying just so they could add that gaming thing in their movie. And that's not what Player One Start does. It's really good about friendship and teamwork and bringing players together to find a common goal and get somewhere in life, which is really nice about that movie. It really explains how the gaming world is nowadays. And to be honest, I don't think many companies would be able to pull off another movie like that. If I'm being honest, would I like to see another sequel? Absolutely. But I hope they'd be able to find and build off the storyline they had with what they came out with them finding the Easter egg and everything. There might be something, but problem is, if they made a second Player One Start movie, it would have to do its best not to veer towards seeming like it was made from Sword Art Online. And that's the problem, is that if they try to make a second one, they can't make it seem like Sword Art Online, but they also can't make it seem like it's that other game where you can, if you die in the game, the suit suddenly kills you. So it's, I mean, it sounds like I just talked about Sword Art Online again, but Sword Art Online was a headset and whatnot. This other movie, Rebel, Player One Up or something? It's where they wear these white suits and they're trapped in a building, and when they try to quit, they can't leave. They have to seek it through to the end. And they'd have to hope to God that they don't end up making the movie or the movie like that movie too. So it's very hard to make a proper sequel to a game once you have and built it off an original storyline of the first one, and if you do want to keep it going, because I think they did well on this movie. I've never really seen that good of a movie that knows how to properly bring video games to life. Normally you don't see that because they screw it up. Like, again, like I said, Pixels, or that other movie, Rebel Up or whatever. You know, they fucked up. Like, I liked their idea, their concept, but they kept making it too much about reality and less about the gaming industry and the gaming environment itself that really brings gamers together. And that's what gamers love in movies, is really explaining how people become friends and getting to know each other and getting far in life with each other throughout their adventures. Even though, say, in real life, I'm sitting on my ass doing nothing. Oh, I'm hit. Oh, hit by a truck. But, you know, to be truly honest, and I know there's a lot of gamers out there that can agree with me, but I get along more with people hanging out with them with a common goal in a video game than I do in real life, because at any job I'm at, I try to come out with a goal in getting farther at my job and getting something done is more work than it actually should be. For some reason, in real life, you have more people that are trying to stop you from getting your job done than trying to actually get it done faster and more and done in quality. And you don't run into a lot of people like that in real life, versus if you run into more players like that in a video game. I mean, yeah, you're having fun doing it, but at least you're both coming together and finding a common goal to get something done, which is really well of how this movie played out. It did it well to show teamwork, adventure, challenges. It did very well in doing that. And again, if you're a hardcore gamer and you love finding Easter eggs and challenges, then this movie's for you. If you're just somebody who plays first-person COD, not an Easter egg hunter or anything like that, then the movie's gonna bore you, and don't bother wasting your time. So that's it for this video. I am guaranteeing I'm going to start coming out with videos every day, whether it's me doing a walkthrough, a playthrough of a game, talking about what I think about it, doing what other YouTubers do and just you watch me play a game and have fun being stupid and ignorant. I don't know. But, or talking about anything, really. I do plan on sooner or later doing videos live, well, not live streams, not for a while, but like live, like with my face in the background with the laptop and whatnot. I am planning on getting that setup started, and hopefully in the next couple of months I will get it set up, but for now I'm going to be stuck having to play limited on a console right now. I don't have a PC or anything to really do that with, so bear with me. I will want to get that started, so I'm going to do my best to pump out good videos. Again, I'm just getting used to this. I've tried this a few times but never really had a reason to start videos. I'm going to now. I don't care if you can't see my face or anything. I know you or some people would like to and really get to connect with the YouTuber, but like I said before, I just need to start getting stuff done, get a laptop, camera, shit like that. I ramble way too much. Sorry about that. I'm ADHD if you haven't told yet, or could tell yet. Shit me. So, yeah, that'll be the end of this video. I'm going to try to get a more clean, more crystal, more clear, and really work on getting better and better videos over time. I know it's going to be a while. I'm going to be a novice. People are going to call me ignorant and stupid and fucking retarded or a my mom's pussy. I don't know what the fuck you're gonna come out with. I don't care. But every novice starts somewhere, right? Alright, have a good one and see y'all in the next video. Ta-ta.